Top at 6 tonight, chilling new video that you'll only see on Local 10 News. From the morning, a young mother, her father, and a neighbor were gunned down by the woman's estranged husband in Tamarac. The three murders taking place in front of the couple's 4-year-old daughter, who was caught in the middle of all of that chaos.
And we must warn you, this new video could be hard to watch for some. We begin with Local 10's Andrew Perez live in Tamarac with the exclusive. Andrew.
You know, the video you're about to see, it is disturbing. It's horrific, but it's also the sad reality of domestic violence that happens every single day all across this country. And the family wanted to speak out because they feel too many people have become numb to it.
I just woke up out of the sleep and there's gunshots and screams.
It's hard to watch. It's hard to hear as neighbors dial 911.
A lady was knocking really hard on my door, running in the street with a little girl.
Mary Gingles runs for help to get away from her ex-husband. Nathan Gingles just shot and killed her father, say deputies. He chases her now, taking aim at one point. Their 4-year-old daughter running behind them, house to house, until they find a neighbor who helps.
I didn't know why that poor woman had to endure what she had to endure. And I didn't know why that terrible travesty, that nightmare that she must have been living, landed on our doorstep.
That neighbor was George David's nephew, Andrew Farron, 36 years old, a big part of a close family.
I honestly believe that Andrew was the best part of all of us. He didn't come from a traditional marriage. We all raised him. I can't have my nephew become a footnote in a tragic scenario, and it is a tragic scenario.
Nathan allegedly shooting and killing Farron at his home alongside his ex-wife, Mary. Nathan's daughter, Serafina, was found physically unharmed. We've learned, though, since Nathan's arrest, about the dozens of domestic violence calls against him, about the restraining order, the divorce, horrific allegations of domestic abuse, how the system failed Mary, one that prompted the suspension of 7 BSO deputies. David's saying domestic violence is an epidemic that he feels people are numb to.
I need there to be changes in the law. I need to know that if he had to be killed, unnecessarily in some kind of tragic, weird event, and he's an individual that was just known for helping people, and this law can help someone, I would like to honor him with that.
Shalom. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakak, Wadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Ruel, peace, and salutations to the elect, and much respect to the brothers pushing his word in the four winds of the earth. Shalom to you few sincere sisters out there as well. This is 2nd Ezra 14 and 13 through 17, or 16 rather. Now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people. Comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. And let go from thee mortal thoughts, and cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. Okay, and that's what we seeing, man. That was a crazy, some crazy footage right there, you know? And that man had to be extremely pissed off. You know, you see the little baby running behind him. She's probably screaming, "Stop, Daddy, stop," you know? And he's not even listening. He's not even paying attention. I don't know what that woman did, but she did something, you know, for him to not care about, you know, taking her out in front of the baby, man. Okay? He didn't care about what that would do to her mentally at all. He didn't care about nothing. So you know she did some shit. Okay? I'm just using critical thinking. All right? And it's the time that we're in, man. The Lord is really judging a lot of women out here, man. We starting to see that more and more on the news. Okay, where you're seeing women being judged. A woman just got judged the other day, I believe yesterday, in a road rage incident right in front of her daughter. Okay, so, you know, people are losing their shit out here, man. And people are becoming more and more evil out here, man. Okay, so if you happen to get in a situation with somebody just take the high road and just walk away, man. Because these people are on a different type of time right now. It ain't the time where people are just going to argue and go back and forth with you. People are to the point now where if you say some shit they don't want to hear, they trying to kill you, man. A man, woman, or child. You got children out here killing people too, man. All right? So, yeah, definitely these evils out here in the world are definitely increasing, man. Let's get Psalm 34. I'm going to read 16. It says, the face of the Lord is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. Okay, so if you out here, doing evil, man, there's a potential that you can be judged out here. Okay, not even potential. It's pretty much set in stone. If you out here just if you're continuously doing evil out here, you're going to be judged, man, at some point in time. Okay? And if you a woman out here that's being a straight asshole to a man, just, doing all types of bullshit, don't be surprised if something like that happen to you, man. Okay? Because people are now, their backs are against the wall, man. People are really feeling the pressure, especially a man in this society. Okay? We know you women feel pressure too, but a man feels more pressure, man, because a bulk of the responsibilities is on a man. Okay? So, a man goes through, a lot of things day in and day out when he's out in the world trying to make some money, man. Okay? And then to have to come home to some bullshit, men ain't trying to hear that shit no more, man. Okay? What used to be maybe a slap in the face or shake the shit out of you is turning into, a bullet to the head, man. That's what type of time these people are on out here, man. Okay? So you women that's out here doing wickedly, this could potentially happen to you, man. Let's get Proverbs 13. Let's get 21. Okay, it says, evil pursueth sinners, but to the righteous good shall be repaid. Okay, this is why we out here striving to be righteous day in and day out, man. Okay? Because of things like that. Okay? You don't want to be in a situation like that where you have no control over the situation and there's no way out of the situation. Just like she had. It looked like she couldn't even run. I had numerous dreams like that where I'm running from something and I'm running like 2 miles an hour, not even 2 miles an hour, a mile an hour, running slow as hell, can't get away. That's how she looked. It looked like she was just like she was playing hide and go seek, or freeze tag or something. And she just couldn't run. That was some crazy footage, man. Of course it didn't show him offing her, but when he walked away and the baby ran after him, it's like the baby knew that the mother was gone and she chased him. She didn't stay there and comfort the mother or none of that. She was running after him, and he did it right in front of her like it was nothing. You could see that a spirit of vengeance was definitely in him, man. There'd be spirits that are created for vengeance, man. And he definitely had a spirit of vengeance within him, man. Okay? Let's get Proverbs 6 real quick, man. I'm already here. Let's get Proverbs 6. Come on, man, with the dumb shit. Okay. I think it's around 34. Down here at the bottom. Right, and it says, for jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. And that's what that footage reminded me of, man. Okay, he was definitely in a rage, a fit of rage right there, man. Okay, you really got to be in a fit of rage to kill your significant other in front of your seed, man. Okay, that man didn't give a shit about nothing. All he cared about was taking her ass out. Okay, he didn't care if the daughter seen it, man. For jealousy is the rage of a man, therefore he will not spare in the day of vengeance. He will not regard any ransom, neither will he rest content, though thou givest many gifts. There was nothing that could have been given to that man to stop him from doing what he was doing. That man was on a mission, and he out in the middle of the streets would look like a middle class or maybe an upscale neighborhood, busting shots at her, man, trying to take her out, which only makes me wonder what the hell she did. She had to have done something, okay, because the father was saying that he's pretty much a good kid. That's what everybody says. He was a good boy. He was, she was a good woman, whatever. But he said, he really did. He really, then that, wasn't on that type of time. But you seen his jacket. You know what I mean? A lot of domestic violence and things of that nature. Okay, and that's another reason why I say, if you women are being assholes to your men, I advise you to stop it now, man. Okay, I advise you to stop it now. Okay, because men are tired of the bullshit, tired of your mouths, and shit like that. And I'm just speaking for them wicked women out there, man. Okay, a lot of these wicked women are going to be taken out by men that are tired of your bullshit, man. Okay, let's get Job 4:7. Okay, because no one dies being innocent. Everyone dies for a reason. There's never a situation where someone dies where they weren't supposed to die. Okay, if you are taken out, then that means that you were supposed to be taken out at the end of the day. That means it was your time. Remember, I pray thee whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. Okay, by the blast of the Heavenly Father they perish, and by the breath of his nostrils are they consumed. Okay, so, excuse me, man. Yeah, no one dies being innocent at all. Okay, she looked like an innocent woman, jogging for her life. But, the Lord would not have that happen to her, okay, if she wasn't on some type of bullshit, man. All right? Like I just read, the Lord said that if you are doing righteousness, no evil. Okay, let's get that. Let's get Ecclesiastes 7:1. Okay? Man, 7:1. Okay? Through 3. And it says, do no evil, so shall no harm come unto thee. Okay? So if you're not out here doing, evil, iniquity, sin upon sin, then no harm will come unto you. So obviously she was doing something that was very wicked, because if she wasn't, no harm would have came unto her, man. Depart from the unjust, and iniquity shall turn away from thee. Okay, my son, sow not upon the furrows of unrighteousness, and thou shalt not reap them sevenfold. Okay, so yeah, this is why we're seeing a lot of people getting judged out here, because iniquity is abounding out here, man. Okay, iniquity is definitely abounding, and the love of many is waxing cold, and we're definitely in that time now. Okay, we're definitely in that time where people just don't give a shit anymore, man. They don't care if you got a family to go to or go home to. Okay, they don't care about none of that, man. They don't care that you're caring for your old sick grandmother, and you need to be there for her. They don't give a shit about that no more, man. Okay, people are in a murderous spirit out here, man. Okay, because things are tough out here, and a lot of people can't deal with the pressure. So the way that they deal with the pressure is hurting others or murdering others. Okay, we got a lot of people out here that's in that mindset right now, man. That's why it's best to just leave people alone and stay away from people. Okay, and women, if you got a man out there, do your best to be his peace when he comes home, and not his headache. Okay, especially for you women that have men that's not in the truth. Of course, if you have a man that's in the truth, you already know that's how you're supposed to be. But if you got a man that is not in the truth, okay, yeah, He's not grounded like you are, okay? And he could flip at any second. Them demons can jump on him at any second. So even if that man is not in the truth, still strive to be his peace when he comes home, okay? The Lord does not like a woman that is combative and argumentative and loud and disrespectful. Those are the type of women that get judged. And who knows, she probably was out there cheating on him. Okay? That's what it seemed like. I mean, a lot of men can't take the fact that a woman has stepped out on him and dealt with another man and allowed another man to be inside of her, man. Okay? Jealousy is the rage of a man. Okay? So I'm just, let me see here. Right? Let's just get here. I'm going to get this and then end it. Because I didn't want to go long on this at all. Oh, Salakia. Ecclesiasticus 5 and 7. I'm going to keep bringing this out. Okay? This is very much important, especially in these times that we're in right now. Sirach 5 and 7, make no tarrying. Okay? Don't be bullshitting. Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord. And put not off from day to day, for suddenly, right, unawares, okay, suddenly, out of nowhere, when you least expect, shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. Okay? And this is an important scripture here, especially now in these days and times. Okay, because we're gonna see the deletion of many people increase out here. All right, it's gonna get worse and worse day by day. And the judgments are gonna get more and more graphic as we move forward, man. So I just wanted to report on that video real quick, make a quick lesson out of it. Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to say shalom to the next one.